What's up, brother? You're about to go on, aren't you?
Not right now. I have a little bit of time. I'm still.
You seen how coffee machine here?
About a few minutes here. Hi, how are you? Good. Hey, Jenna.
You ready?
What you doing? What's going on here?
Switch your sides.
Impressive. All right, this is my good side. I'm glad we switched.
Nice. Okay, we got 40 seconds before we go live.
Is that what we're doing?
Yes, we'll do
Good
live.
thing I made it in time.
I was just going to go live. I didn't expect you to come on stage perfectly, so this is actually going to work great. So I'm excited for this.
What program are you guys using for this one?
So I've got Switcher here, and then I got Restream, which is we'll broadcast it to all our different channels. But yeah, Restream is, well, Switcher is my actual switch, so I can do the different graphics, do different things. So
That's cool. How long are we talking for?
2 minutes, just quick. So we'll just talk about what you did just coming off stage, which I freaking love it. So here we go. About to start mics here. Oh, mics have already been, they might already hear us, which is great. That's always fun. All right, here we go. All right, what's up? Oh, yeah, we are. There it goes. So you gotta love when you're live because you never know. Sometimes with Switcher, you never know what's going on. But what's up, everybody? So we're hanging out here at the Vision Summit or Vision 2020 Summit by Christine Beckwith. And Todd Bookspan, my good friend, is hanging out with me. He just came off stage. If you guys don't know Todd, you have to check out Win by Noon. It's absolutely incredible. And Todd, you just came off the stage talking about something that I talk about all the time, but it's so simple, but yet it's so difficult. And it's really implementing. Like we get so busy. There's so many things we get. I like to call it the shiny object syndrome, but there's so many things that are distracting us. But when it comes down to simple things, that implementation can help us really achieve great things. So talk about what you just, which was a lot about implementation. Tell us what you're talking about on stage today.
Thanks, Josh. You know, it's kind of fun to be here and be live. We've done this, you know, across the video before, but I was never this lucky. So thanks for having me on.
My honor.
Appreciate the opportunity. You know, it was funny because when Christine called me and said, you want to be part of the event, I'm like, absolutely. And then I thought, what am I going to talk about? And I really realized when I looked at the agenda, they had some incredible speakers already dialed in. There was already so much great content. And I thought to myself, people are going to suffer from how to actually take action and implement from that. So
absolutely.
I only had 9 minutes. All I went over because I was giving a plug for my good buddy, Ken Perry, who's not here from the Knowledge Coop. Oh, look at this guy right here. Oh, look at this guy.
Barry Habib coming up on stage.
I want to be before Barry so that I wouldn't look boring. And but ultimately really talk through just an implementation plan, like 6 steps of how do you actually make it happen. Because in the end, I've been to so many seminars like this where I heard great speakers, I learned great things, and then I took it home and did nothing with it. And that's just the worst piece about it. So if you're going to invest time and money, you know, these folks all flew in, right? And oftentimes it's even just the time of watching a webinar, but actually not doing anything with it. So I just really walked through a pretty simple implementation plan of how to actually take that, put it into action. And then, you know, normally now these days I try to execute faster. So I thought, all right, let's create a tool that I give away. So I gave away a tool. And I thought this morning when I was talking to one of the guys beforehand, he's like, oh, that sounds really cool. Like, I hope I can figure it out. So I said, all right, now I do a webinar next week through it up. So we're going to actually walk some live person through how to implement something cool here. So it'll be kind of fun.
Imagine that. And that's what I love about your presentation. It was like, hey, these things, So out of those 6 things, I mean, all of them are important, but if you were to pick one, because we all come to these conferences, we all come to these great events, and we just don't implement. Like it drives me, we talk about it all the time. So one thing, if everybody's here watching, if they've been to a conference or getting ready, what's the one thing that you would say like, hey, this one thing will truly make a difference?
Schedule the time. I mean, what I tend to find is that we say we're going to do do it. Even if we do the other steps where we actually, make an implementation plan and these are the steps, it's no one schedules the time to do it. So I
100%.
did the first part where I said, oh, this is the number one thing I'm going to do. I'm going to learn how to be I'm going to go Facebook Live like Josh Pitts. And then I look it up and I spend all my time researching and I say, oh, this is great. That's what I'm going to do. And then I actually never spend the time to actually execute it. And I found once, as simple as it sounds, once I actually said, hey, you know what? I'm going to do that on Thursday at 2:00. And I made it non-negotiable with myself. Let the phone go to voicemail for an hour. You don't need more than that to execute most of the time. I was able to move it so much further forward and get momentum.
Absolutely. So schedule the time. And guys, and if you need help with this, check out Win by Noon. The website's Win by Noon, right?
Yeah, Win by Noon. If you want to jump on that webinar, just go to winbynoon.com/calendar and it lists all upcoming webinars.
And guys, you should absolutely check it out. It's one of the things that I struggled with most was actually scheduling out, finding the time. Like you said, if you do it though, you start to find that repetition. You start to find like, hey, I can schedule my time. The one thing that, and I would love to hear your opinion on this. We'll kind of end on this. So many loan officers, so many real estate agents are like, oh, I'm so busy. I'm so busy. We're not as busy as we think we are, right?
Well, it's busy doing what, right?
Exactly.
I mean, that's always how it is. And so it's the whole idea of proactive versus reactive. It's so easy, especially in real estate mortgage, to react to what everyone else needs and whoever screams the loudest versus saying, you know what, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do it first and then react to everything else, because the problem's still going to be there. And most of the time it's just not truly urgent. It's important. And what's actually urgent is you moving your business forward and you scheduling time to do it.
Boom. Guys, Todd Bookspan, Win by Noon, just came off stage. Like I said, if you haven't checked it out, you got to go to winbynoon.com or winbynoon/calendar.
Winbynoon.com/calendar to sign up for the free stuff.
Guys, got to check it out. Thanks so much, Todd.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it,
There's
Josh.
a lot more coming up from the Vision Summit here, Vision 2020. Jason's laughing at me because I never can freaking get any title right. But Todd, thanks so much, brother. Appreciate it. See you guys. We'll check you out a little bit later.